Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I should probably like start. No, I'm just sending a few things. Hello, landlord John. How do you do? Okay, I think we're ready to go. Let's move this to there, and then move that to there. Hunted, hunted, hunted. Let's go. Let's press enter. Let's press enter again. And let's look at the Unreal Engine 3 texture popping. You gotta love it. Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you.
Can I help you with something?
Don't let them close. Oh yes. There was that side quest I was trying to do yesterday. But I couldn't find where to go. And I was just like, you know what? It's not that important.
Hand to hand! Get ready!
Those bow executions, they're actually pretty lame, aren't they? Let's keep it real here. They're pretty lame. Hello D Jones, I'm doing okay, how are you? Yeah, I'm trying to. I blanked on the controls there. I was like, what do I hit again? You hit control to switch between your bow and your melee, you know, sword. Oh, there is like an auto jump thing. I didn't actually know that this game did that. If I kept walking there, I would have automatically jumped that. Hmm, interesting. I mean, it's not that interesting. I'm just surprised. 19 unused crystals. I'm saving them for chapter 5, which I think is the next chapter. This is currently chapter 4. Morning, Harvey, indeed. And thank you, Hugo1, for the massive raid. Oh my goodness, I didn't deserve this. Thank you so much. I hope you had fun with Chaos today. Thank you so much. Hopefully the chat votes weren't too crazy. I'm sure they were. I did see the I was lurking. I did see the amazing performance you did on Lure today. That was very good. But hey everyone, welcome. This is definitely not. This is definitely not Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but you do play as quite a skimpy elf, so if you're into that, then you may be interested. But you can also play as this bloke as well, who's not nearly as interesting. But yeah. It's a nice eye. Those things took too much damage, I have to say. Too much. My bald friend buffed me and it still wasn't enough.
They're bringing the whole city down on us.
Hello, Kurwazan, how's it going?
There, God, teeth!
Bald body buff, yes. These things, I don't know what they're called. We haven't given them a name yet. But they're also pretty mean. Oh, I was trying to shoot at the prisoner there. Can I pick this up? No, I cannot.
What would they take me to? They took everything. What would they take me?
The ability where you can actually use like armor piercing rounds or arrows or whatever, that's actually pretty good. That seems to be good against pretty much everything. Even though the description says, you know, you have to use it against shields or whatever, like, nah. You can use it just against anyone and it does quite a bit of damage. That's probably my favorite ability so far. No, I'm not interested in that. I don't like my slow bows. I don't, you know, I like being able to shoot quickly. Every workforce has to have their stuff. That's a honk. That is one hell of a honk right there. I feel like that door, if we just went through, didn't really stand out. That didn't really look like a door. I thought that was going to be a fake door.
This is not looking good, Alara. All this destruction, and still no sign of villagers.
I still think Seraphine knows more than she's telling us.
Just promise me you won't pummel her when we find her.
We'll see.
I didn't know you were an expert in levitation here, Boulder. What's going on there?
Enemies.
Oh, a Minotaur.
Walker fighting Minotaur.
Well, those dogs will kill the cow before I can.
Enemies ahead.
I mean, I'm happy to let them fight each other. It doesn't make any difference. You don't get, like, experience or anything, but... Yeah, they're really not doing much to the big lad. Ooh, nice execution. Good job. Yeah, the thing that makes me laugh about that is he always says it in like a whispered kind of tone, like, you know it, I know it.
That last shot took
There's
down
no
the wall.
stealth in
It's
this
our way
game.
out.
Don't even like try to be sneaky. And he's the big melee guy who runs in and, you know, hits things. The fact that he's trying to keep his voice down is quite amusing to me. Oh dear. I tried to roll off that and it didn't really work, but then it worked. I don't know. I don't know. No, not interested. My magic's running a bit low actually. I only have one potion left.
Hand to hand. Get ready.
Oh, there's another Minotaur. Whatever you prefer. Let's do the lame bow execution.
Swords and balls.
Oh, hi there. But yeah, like 3 armor-piercing arrows take out the Minotaur. But then the regular arrows just don't do that much damage, you know?
You're finished.
Missed that shot. Oh, let's strap in, listen to some lore.
I have to warn the Mother Superior. I was in the convent, saying prayers for our soldiers, but I suddenly felt a shadow, a presence, a great evil entering the city near the river. I have to warn them. I have to warn everyone.
I don't think any of those have been interesting. I mean, I still listen to them. You know, I give them a chance, but I don't think any of those have been interesting. At least they're not too long to listen to. I did see a this is such a typical thing. I did see a YouTube comment of someone being like, "Oh, I really got into the lore for this game." There's always one, isn't there?
You don't get better targets than this girl.
They even said something like, "Oh, the story of like the 2 lovers who got separated or something was really impactful or something." It might have been a piss take, but I can't tell.
Another Wargoth freak.
Haddock, is that?
An ogre.
I thought they were extinct.
Bloody hell.
I did too.
It might be fun to try and bring one of those down.
Only you would think that way, Alara.
If we can get it to fall forward, we can take out an entire army.
But what do we do if it falls backwards?
We run like hell.
I don't know, we're like 2/3 into the game. And I think their attempts at like world building have been have been weak, let's just say.
They were just hungry. Now I know evil, and you do too. It's all bad now, so the bad must be good, and the good is evil because it went away, and it won't come back. Come back. Come back. Come back.
Oh, here's some more. Oh, interrupted.
There, the Scarlet Maid.
That's where the King of Lear is hiding.
Halt! Who goes there? Friends of Lear, we seek the king.
And the people of Dyford he's rescued.
He had to move. Wasn't safe. Up the stairs and across the aqueduct. That's where he is. Tell him I serve at his pledge.
The seven gods bless you, and the goddess keep you.
Come on, old man. Let's keep moving.
I've actually thought from behind, our friend Baldur looks more and more like Kratos. Especially because he's getting paler, I think, as the game goes on.
It's not fair. I shouldn't be here. I mean, wherever here is. I'm dead, right? Dead. I feel like I'm nowhere. I should not have died. My fire magic had taken out Wargar, Minotaur, even an ogre. I felt invincible. But this demon, it just shrugged off my most powerful fire attacks. And then, well, here I am. Nowhere. Others had told me lightning was the way to go, but fire was working so well. Maybe I should have listened.
As someone who is pretty pale, that's accurate, Harvey. Stop moving, please. Oh no. These teleporting guys, they don't stop. I feel like they should be tougher than they actually are. But, you know, I'm not complaining. Hello, Jimmy. How's it going?
Have many fond childhood memories.
We're just hungry. Now I know we
Bioshock, yeah. Didn't Oblivion do it? Or am I making that up? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Apparently there are, yeah. I have shot all the pots. I don't know what that's for. It must be for a side quest thing. Did I just walk through the door? Look. Wow, I'm a ghost.
Somebody please help me!
Oh no, he's screwed.
Look out!
Things on a rampage.
Saw that coming a mile away.
The day I will create more memories for my own children. But now you burn.
I do like the headshots in this game a lot. Nice job. Where is this guy going to? What's his plan? Oh. I want to get the crystals. Even though I'm not actively
More gold for me.
using them at the moment. They will come in handy hopefully later.
All souls. I grew up in Lee. I have many fond childhood memories. One day I will create more memories for my own children. But now you burn.
That works for me.
This is barely a fight. It's just anarchy.
That is not what the subtitle says.
Souls. I grew up in Lee. I have many fond childhood memories. Dreaming of the day I will create
Okay.
more memories with my own
I wasn't. No, I mean, as discussed yesterday, I haven't played Oblivion. Was it Skyrim then? I don't know. I feel like I've seen the like radial health bars elsewhere, but yeah, no, BioShock definitely did that.
I have many fond childhood memories. Dreaming of the day I will create more memories.
Paddock, can it be? The whole city is burning.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew the Rangers had seen too many of those damn dark tribe walk out ever since the Great Black was killed.
We're getting pretty close to saving all the prisoners, but I'm sure I've missed a few along the way.
Too much of a simple peasant to take seriously. But it looks like he was wrong, and I was right.
We'd better find that king,
Spit in his
and
face
soon.
right now.
We don't have time to
Before
listen to
this
that
whole
guy.
city collapses on top of him.
And us.
There. That must be the aqueduct. After you go.
But yeah, I'm sure at some point I'll continue it and do BioShock 2 and stuff, but I'll do that on normal instead of hard difficulty.
That was close.
BioShock's hard difficulty just made the enemies so spongy, it was unbelievable.
Caddick, there's the king down there. Too far to jump. We'll have to find another way down.
There's got to be a way. Pretty much, yeah. I've learnt my lesson.
Last. can't get any lower. There must be another way down there.
That's how not to do difficulty.
Now let me at them.
If your difficulty is just giving all the enemies like 100% more health, like that's it's not good. He's nearly dead. Nearly dead. No. I watched a GameSpot's review of this game, just out of curiosity. You know me, I like hearing what people have to say about a game at the time. And they were saying that the executions are actually a really bad design choice, especially for a game that's designed in co-op. Like if you're playing with another real person and you might go down and need to be revived, but because the other player's in a big long 10-second animation, they can't come to revive you. It's like, yeah, it's quite a good point actually. That is pretty bad design.
I was a survivor. I don't know why I survived the Great War or the winters of famine that followed. Perhaps the gods were looking out for me. Whatever the reason, live I did. I settled in the tiny village of Lear, as did the others with nowhere else to turn. As more survivors came, our village became a town. Our town became a city. Our city became a kingdom. I became a town elder, then a mayor. And before I died, the first queen of the kingdom of Lear, I died peacefully in my sleep. I never dreamed I would die in my sleep.
Yeah, BioShock is just... the Vita Chambers are so dumb.
May all the gods in heaven and every age...
Baffling because System Shock and System Shock 2 has basically the same mechanic but done properly.
There is evil ahead. A great evil, the likes of which oh, gods have mercy!
But yeah, in BioShock, when you die, there's 0 penalty. The enemies don't even get their health back. So you can hit a big daddy with your wrench, die, and run up to it and hit it with your wrench again, die. You know, just keep going like that until you eventually kill it. A soldier of the harbor and his love were forced apart. This might be the deep love story that comment was talking about. He gave his shield to her as a token of his heart, waiting shieldless for her, watching always night and day. He forever guards the secret as he overlooks the bay. Maybe I needed to go back for that. I don't know. I don't care, really. Those side things aren't really that great.
What the?
Easy, boys. You don't want to fight us.
We're on your side. We've come to see the king.
Let them through. What have we left to lose? So, what brings warriors such as yourselves to the crumbling walls of Lear, eh? Bloodlust, greed, come to scavenge the bones of the dead.
Bit disappointed by the
We're
crown
looking
here.
for a girl.
A girl? The world crashes in around us and you come looking for a girl.
We were sent by the Lord Mayor of Dyfed to seek his daughter.
Mercenaries. Your kind brought this hell upon us. Destroyed my city. Enslaved my people.
You mistake us for the Wargar.
Or Minotaur cows.
Puppets. Tools. They serve a man, a treacherous cur of a mercenary by the name of Anuvin.
Anuvin?
I've heard that name.
Aye. He was a dragon hunter, I think.
Aye. For years, Lear and its outlying lands were plagued by a great black dragon that dwelt in the ruined city of Kalamur. I hired Anuvin at great cost to slay the beast. I even gave him one of Lear's most powerful items, the Death Stone, in the hopes it would help him. Anuvin and his companions ventured into the depths of Kalamur.
You're shocked that a Death Stone didn't help?
Again.
Wow.
Nor was the dragon. We assumed Anuvin perished while slaying the beast. I sent my men to investigate. That's how we learned that Anuvin survived. He had made Kalamur his stronghold. He had gathered there an army of Minotaur and Wargar and creatures of evil. And now, he brings ruin down upon us.
That was quite the exposition dump.
I am sorry for your plight, but we've just come for the girl. Is she here or not?
Aye, she's here. My men rescued her this morning. Giselle.
My father sent you?
We were sent by the Lord Mayor of Dyfed.
Yes, that's my father.
That's your father?
Yes.
Somebody has some explaining to do.
Right. Come with us then, lass. We'll take you home.
But the people here, they need help.
We're not here for them. We're here for you. Come on.
But...
What do you want from us, damn it?
Oh dear.
We're not here to save the world, or even save one blazing city. We're not heroes.
No. No, you're not.
Caddoc, we can't walk away.
There's no profit in this, Ilara. It's suicide.
No. It's genocide.
Will you keep the girl safe until she can be returned to Dyfed?
Yes, I'll do whatever I can.
Good. Just... if you live through this, build a statue of us or something.
A big one. Out of gold, if you've any left.
The gods bless you. Bless you both. Kalamur is downriver from us. There are docks nearby. You should be able to find something that can still float.
I hope that's how the game ends. They get their golden statue built.
My mother always told me not to hang out with you. I'm starting to see why.
Your mother also said you should be a carpenter. Are you saying you'd rather be handcrafting an armoire than doing this?
Do you really want me to answer that question?
Slow boat the Kalamur.
We've been forsaken. My savior deserted us. Left us to die a horrible, painful death. What kind of god would let my beloved city of Lear burn to the ground? Lost faith. Lost all hope. Burned. The Lear I love is gone.
Do something about those archers!
I'm trying.
We've been forsaken.
Now they're in
My
trouble.
savior deserted us. Left us to die a horrible, painful death. What kind of god would let my beloved city of Lear burn to the ground?
Some sort of machine gun thing.
We've been forsaken. My savior deserted us. Left
That's potentially exciting. We haven't seen one of those before.
Kind of thought would let my beloved city of Lear burn to the ground. No thanks.
I don't get why they did that. All the NPCs like that just repeat their lines. Pretty dumb. Oh, invisible walls are also pretty dumb.
Has my savior deserted us? Let us die.
Not a fan of that. I'm sure something will show up. Yes, right on cue. Oh, I like how the little gear thing on the side heats up. They've deliberately made the aiming for these like mounted guns all kind of slow. They're a pain. I'm glad there's no friendly fire in this game. That would suck. Oh, you can do like a first person mode. Don't know why, but you can. It's an option. I think I saw a crystal over here, yeah. Pick up some useless money.
Okay, here we go. If it isn't the Queen of Deception, you realize you're dead.
And I may not hold her back this time, Seraphine.
You cannot be angry. I did not wish to deceive you, but I had no choice.
I don't buy it.
Do you not even know yourselves? Your history presents not one shred of evidence you do anything out of the kindness of your heart. You would never have come willingly to seek Anuvin's destruction, not without riches dangled in front of you. So I deceived you, hoping once you saw this despair with your own eyes, your hearts would soften.
So the king was right. We have been your puppets, pulling strings to kill Anuvin.
Why? What is he to you?
Let us simply say that the King of Lear is not the only one Anuvin has betrayed.
Is that all? The mighty Seraphine, a woman scorned.
Scorned or not, I could not defeat him alone. But my magic merged to your skills and channeled through the Deathstone.
My gut feeling is that we should just walk away. However, it seems we do share a common goal.
Then you'll do it? You'll destroy Anuvin?
Aye, we'll do it.
But not for you.
The why matters not to me, only the deed. Come. Let us seal our agreement with the exchange of power.
Ooh. still can't get this yet though, so I'm actually not that excited. Chapter 5 must be around the corner though, surely. I could switch characters here. Kinda don't really want to.
Let's see what this warcast has to say.
Before my death, I was a scholar in the Library of Lear. I was cataloging artifacts from the war when I found the most peculiar gemstone. Bright green and carved like a skull. Where it came from, I haven't the foggiest, but it possessed the power to give voice to the dead. The Deathstone, I named it. It became one of the most prized and useful possessions of the royal family.
Okay.
I don't think we're alone.
Big, massive room. I'm sure it'll be fine,
Seraphim
right?
did say a new men would try harder to stop us.
Wargar, Minotaur, dragons, and now demons?
Defeat the demon.
Now there's trouble.
Ah, that's the hell.
I assume I need to break the shield. I think I am correct. Oh no, this is hurting me badly.
More skeletons.
It's not too difficult to deactivate that shield anyway.
I love that. We just sent that demon back to hell.
Right back to where the bastard belongs. Good job, Elara.
There, a boat. If we go downriver, it should take us towards the ruins of Kala Mor.
Aye, and when we get there, what then?
Kill. Or be killed.
Business as usual then.
Oh, is this chapter 5? Hopefully it is.
The river has carried us all through the night, towards whatever lies ahead of us. It feels like death, but not good death. Not the kind I cause. Empty death. Close death.
Good
The
death.
kind that wakes you up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night. The kind it's best not to think about. I wonder if Caddoc feels it too.
Second thoughts, girl?
And third and fourth, let's get this over with.
Outskirts of Kala Mor. I don't think this is chapter 5. Oh, it must be. I can, no, yeah, I can. So I definitely want this. Then, yeah, you don't need to upgrade that forever, that's fine. I'll go for the Arctic Arrow Mastery as well. And put that on number 4. Cool. And then can't afford any of those, that's fine. And then switch to B-Dog Primal Rage Mastery. You can now beat Primal Rage with 1 credit in the arcades. Oh, pressed the wrong button. I meant to do this. Number 2. Something like that. We'll go with that.
Something's wrong. It's like the forest itself has been perverted.
Thought elves liked the woods.
Not these woods.
Right between the eyes.
We're taking too much fire.
Different location, same gameplay. Yeah, my fully upgraded armor shots now kill a Minotaur in 2 shots. Not bad, not bad.
Looks like they're planning an ambush.
I don't know why her quips during combat just don't work.
Wow, 16 months together, vodka one more.
Hello, Misty. Thank you very much for being subscribed for 16 years. I hope you're doing well. Oh.
I bet that ambush didn't plan for us.
I hope work wasn't too bad. Have you been playing any cool games recently?
Think there's anything
Just Baldur's Gate. I've heard it's rather good, that Baldur's Gate.
Hand to hand. Get ready.
It even has romance in it, so that's how you know it's a Misty game. Going to Greece in May also. I've never been to Greece. Are you gonna go and get absolutely Brock Lesnar?
Finally. Who do you have to kill to get a shield around here?
I can't use my health potion while on a turret. How sad.
About time something broke our way. Oh,
Wanna come? Sure, why not? They're still coming. We share this. Sure. Oh. Get on the gun quick.
Here comes a fight.
It's already over.
Blessed breath, I love blowing things up.
You're not blowing things up. Yeah, no problem. Best of luck on your walk home.
You know, I rather enjoyed that.
I bet you did.
Yeah, sure. I'll take better armor. Oh, this looks good. This looks very good. Don't need any of that stuff. Oh, more lore.
Everyone thought he was dead. Killed by dragons on a quest to save us. He was a fallen hero in our eyes. Alas, that is far from the truth. He is not dead, and he's not out to save us. Quite the contrary. He is out to defeat us, by any means possible. He has changed from what I remember. Angrier, larger, and determined to fulfill his quest. Whatever that may be. Stay out of his way, or he will take you down without hesitation.
That's really good as well.
This is a bow for a
I guess
real
it's
elf.
just because I've reached a new level. Like it seems like, you know, just as the game goes on, the drops get better, which makes sense, doesn't it? Well, this is a change.
They've cut them down.
Defensive measure. They can see anyone coming.
Perhaps they wanted the trees for something else. Slegvat,
They
Uh-oh.
don't just leave those lying around.
Oh, Boulder.
ready yourself.
Well, this is the first time we've
Just the
played
thing.
as
My old shield was a little worn.
Ilara for one of these. executions increased. I still don't know what that means. I like that you do so much damage that you just jib them with an arrow. It's a bit silly, but it's fun.
Hand to hand! Get ready!
I wonder if she's gonna start looking all pale and like veiny now that I've drank the evil juice.
Swords and bolts!
Oh, you get unlimited ammo as well, I just noticed. I mean, ammo is not really a concern in this game anyway. He's trying to buff me even though I don't need to be buffed.
Sorry, Caddick. More kills.
You're a riot.
That was something. The lights. That looks good. I don't know if I should take it though. No, I think I'll leave it. AK-47, I would love that.
I's a trapper, emptying a trap one day near the old ruins of Kala Moor when I saw me a pack of Minotaur. They didn't see me, but I hears them, talking about their master's orders. Minotaur serve no master, not never, not know how. But afore I could hear more, that fine-looking fox I trapped yelps out. Give us both away.
I just don't want to play as Baldur yet. I mean, maybe I will change my mind, but not yet. I just no, not interested. It's all right.
I hardly believe my eyes.
Someone's been busy.
Mining stone. I'll bet my left testiculus that Kala Moor's in ruins no longer.
I wouldn't take that bet, even if it were a matched set.
Oh, it wants me to be here. We're under fire.
Kill some of those archers for me, old man.
I think it's funny when you're doing badly, your character calls the other one out for not doing their job properly, even though it's your fault. Oh, that was explosive. Didn't see that coming. Close range execution. Baldur, get out of the way.
Ho-hum, more kills again, my friend.
Ever think that I'm not trying to keep up with you?
A new weapon. Perfect.
A Mind Stone for the Minotaur. I think there was a time before that when I did something else, but there were thousands of us taken from wherever we were before. One day the Minotaur started taking everyone somewhere. They wanted me to go too, but I knew I had to work. But then they lashed me for not stopping my work. They lashed me, and I was so confused and stopped my work and just lay down. Death was so calm when it came.
It appears they've taken the slaves through here.
I feel like I should cheat that.
And by the thousands from the look of it.
I don't know if I did a good thing there or not.
Dreams.
But Baldur seems into it. Okay, well that didn't look great, did it?
A new shield. That should be useful.
They told me to wait and they all disappeared. They did a good job and they got the reward.
What's down here?
But where's mine?
Nothing at all. Well, that's not true. I lied. But yeah, I feel like this game actually does a pretty bad job of like encouraging exploration and actually like trying to do the side missions. You don't get rewarded very well. It's kind of whatever.
Look out! Another of Anubis witches.
chill out for a bit. Is that guy in the ground? He was? That's not allowed. I cannot walk here. Game's like, no. Don't be silly. I think I could have upgraded stuff there, but not really too bothered because the stuff that I've fully upgraded is the stuff that I use. All the other stuff I'm not really interested in.
Cold cash. Is there anything better?
Yeah, like all the other stuff.
By the seventh.
Literally every other pickup in the game is better if in cash.
They've been busy indeed.
Oh no.
We won't get far under this kind of fire.
Make for the bridge. I don't think you can hit us under it.
The GameSpot review also complained about why why do you have to press a button to pick up gold, but you don't have to press a button for anything else? Like, yeah. That's exactly what I said.
That main gate's suicide.
For once, I agree. There must be another way in.
These things are wrecking me. And they really shouldn't be. Oh no, I'm dead? Well. Deadish.
Just what I needed.
They always leave a sewer grate open somewhere.
Oh no, really? Oh no. Why do you have to do this to me, game?
You always take me to the nicest places.
I hear this is the finest sewer in town.
Yeah, I mean it's not too bad so far. It's better than the last one.
Problem ahead.
Can't hold them long. Ah, try that with a fire. Enemies ahead.
These things are annoying. They're not difficult per se, but they're very quick. They're hard to hit. It's probably better playing as
Incoming.
bald man over here. For those.
Enemies.
Oh. When in doubt, press the Z key and it will show you where to go.
I thought we'd put these skeletons behind us.
Nope.
At least they'll keep your mind off the spiders.
Yeah, I much prefer the skeletons, I have to say. Running a little low on ammo, but I see some up ahead, so I'm not too bothered.
I could use some arrows.
Enemies ahead.
More skeletons.
I think by
I'm
default,
half your size, and yet you can't keep up with me.
Putting up with you is trying enough.
I think by default aim assist is turned on, but I turned it off before even playing the game. Shouldn't really need it with a mouse.
Another corpse. Let's see what it knew.
Death. Painful, agonizing death. Death is inevitable, but pray it comes quickly. You do not want to die as I did, in horrendous, indescribable pain. Though I'm afraid you have no choice.
Can you imagine at whatever the next Bethesda event thing is, the next big Xbox event, Haunted 2? I'd be excited for it. Yeah, no problem, John. Enjoy.
I found a health potion. You can thank me later.
Even though she took it for herself. Yeah, it would be like, I don't know. When everyone is free from Arkham Asylum, when everyone is loose, it would be that kind of atmosphere. I would be more excited if Obsidian announced that they're doing Alpha Protocol 2. I think Sega owns the IP to that though, so I don't think it's gonna happen. I could be wrong though. I'm not sure.
I love that.
I guess I should have just shot that, huh? But B-Dog
That's what
buffed
you
me.
get for using slave labor. Shoddy construction.
Chop, chop, chop. I think the more I play this game, the more I like it. But I still don't think it's great, you know? I think that part early on, a lot of people are gonna drop the game. You know, that big long stretch in the dungeons. I think a lot of people are gonna get bored by that.
We should find a vantage
And just
point,
lose interest.
See what we're up against.
After that explosion we caused, I'd say we're up against everyone.
Now, trouble.
I think I like this and the first Templar roughly the same. Which is kind of bad for this game because this is a AAA, like, full price product. While I'm pretty sure the first Templar was a cheaper budget game. I did it, don't worry.
Thanks for the power, old man.
Hand to hand, get ready.
Hello Joanna, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had fun. I think you were playing Sleeping Dogs again. I think I saw your title, I saw that you finished the main game and then you moved on to the DLC stuff, right? Got you, got you. I didn't really like the DLC that much for Sleeping Dogs. I thought the Nightmare in North Point, I think it's called, I thought that was okay, but the other one isn't very good. But hey, that's just my opinion. You can give it a go and see what you think of it. Yeah, at least the Nightmare in North Point, at least it's something a bit different, you know? It's kind of goofy.
New shield. I feel safer already.
They're repairing the old walls.
Aye, building new ones. An army couldn't take this place.
Let's hope we have better luck.
Thank you very much. And thank you again for the raid, it's very kind of you. And welcome everyone. No problem. Which way is the right way? That way.
Looks like workers' safety
Okay.
isn't a big concern.
I was gonna say let's go this way, but the game's like, no, you're not going that way, and that's fine. Be that way. I killed him anyway. He was gonna die, but you know, I put him out of his misery even quicker. Ooh, my max health and mana has increased. I don't know how far that goes. Maybe that's the the most you can upgrade it. I'm not sure. There might be something in the menu about that, but yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't need that. Oh, rude. I still think my favorite thing about this game are those squishy headshots you sometimes get. I hope that guy enjoyed sliding down there. It looked like it could have been fun, but at the same time, it's on those wooden boards, you'll get some pretty nasty splinters. Oh, that was sudden.
Looks like our little
It almost
shop
looked like a
has
game
had
crashed,
hard
didn't it?
walls.
But only half. 7 gods, look at these defenses. Karla Moor isn't a city, it's a citadel.
And they're still building. No wonder they've taken slaves from as far away as Dyfed.
Slaves? Where are all the slaves? There should be thousands of them. Something's not right.
Only one thing?
Lore updated. We'll take a quick look into here. Let's see what I can fully upgrade that I haven't fully upgraded already. Yeah, go for the lightning thing. And then put that on number 2. And then switch to him. And then we can go for that. Okay, cool.
There. That must be the central keep. That's where Anubin will be.
Looks like we have some friends.
Now let me at them.
There's another game where you can like suspend enemies up in the air like that. I can't think of what it is though. I have that problem sometimes. Oh, it might have been Red Faction Armageddon. I think it was, yeah. Which came out the same year. The same month, I think, actually. June 2011.
Down there. That bridge should get us to the next wall.
And give us an army to fight along the way.
Rave Caller. Down here. Sometimes my arrows just go completely off target. That happened there a couple of times. Don't know why. Arrows, thank you for the advice there. So fresh and so clean, clean.
Thanks for the power, old man.
A health potion would be good. Welcome back, John. I hope the tea will be amazing.
They're shooting at us.
That's a lot of arrow fire.
I still can't get over that guy who banned you because you asked about like a bot thing or a point thing or something. I can't get over that, John.
Incoming fire.
Now they're in trouble. Only one way across. What are yours?
There's a bit of lore over here, but there's so much fighting that needs to be done. I mean, I guess I could go activate it.
Shall we see if this
It's not like we really care about those, right? He's talking about the Minotaurs. It sounds like there's going to be a harder one coming up. That's what I get from that bit of lore. Oh. What? Well, that's a new one. Did Baldur die? He must have. What? What? I am confused. I am very confused. Well then, let's do that again. Natural causes, yeah. I know, John, so bizarre.
We're sitting ducks for those bowmen. Arrow.
Look, see, what's going on with my arrows here? The game just didn't like that specific spot. That's the kind of fan fiction that I can get behind. It's a lovely noise.
Cold cash. Is there anything better?
Oh, that's amazing. I like that. I also like the end of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, of course.
Thanks for the power, old man. Only one way across. Watch the old.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up.
There we go. A new shield.
It's not a new shield, don't be fooled. Yeah, where's Baldur at? Is he gone and got himself killed? No, he's fine. This guy's gone and got himself killed.
New shield. I feel safer already.
Okay. We good, we good.
Slow door. One of us will have to stand there till it opens.
It'd be smart to let the fight die down first.
Where's your sense of adventure, old man?
Back at the Fountain of Elisa.
It's all kicking off. Let's use this.
Hand to hand. Get ready.
I feel like that didn't do anything. Oh, I guess I used it on myself. That's fine.
That's a lot of arrow fire.
Yeah, it's all kicking off, isn't it? Use one of my health potions.
Now, trouble.
Just completely barren of ideas. Some Poochie died on the way to his home planet. Yeah. You can't help but respect that.
There we go. A new shield.
Keep your head down. I'll take them.
Take who?
Hurry up. I feel naked out here like this. Finally. I thought that gate would never open.
Did you just call me a piglet? Yeah, not too far off it.
We're taking too much fire.
No, you're taking too much fire.
I love that.
Aqua players ball, they're just.
If we be adventurers, let us adventure.
I feel bad. I have to play as them at some point today, right? Yeah, I regret my decision already. That's fine.
Perfect time.
My rage check didn't do much damage. A bit sad about that.
Take them out, girl. Now.
deeper we go, the older the walls.
The central keep must be ancient.
We'll find out soon enough.
I don't know why the magic bar is like mostly greenish blue, but there's some red in it. That's different.
More healing.
Must warn Lear. As one of their best spies, I was sent to investigate the disappearances near Kalamor. I disguised myself as a peasant girl, and was taken as a slave. I learned that the mercenary Anuvin is behind it all. He's united the Minotaur and the Wargar, despite their hatred for each other, by addicting them to a mystical silvery liquid. And he means to use them to attack Lear. I have to warn the king.
The king doesn't care. Let's go.
I do more damage throwing berries.
That's because you're shooting him in the shield. Not a very good play. You should know better than that.
Do something about those archers.
You're finished.
They're coming in from behind.
That's called...
Oh, sorry.
Keep at 'em. Don't let up. Hand to hand. Get ready.
You know, modern Kratos, I'm thinking they base that look on Baldur right here. Oh no, there's more.
They're mine now.
Oh, they don't stop. I can't shoot.
Down for good.
What's down here? Ooh. Maybe this is good. Yeah, pretty good. I'll take it.
Ah, now this should be fun.
It's almost too easy. Good work, girl. That'll be a lesson for him.
What, running away?
What is this? Some sort of cathedral?
I didn't think Anuvan was the spiritual sword.
Funny, girl.
Oh no, not one of these things. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. What if I do this? Are you affected by that? I don't know. Too good for that.
Good.
Even when buffed though, it's not a huge difference.
Down for good.
Got there in the end. Oh, there's more.
Ah, that's a help.
It happened so quickly. It was just a flash of black and a shadow, and then a hard screech.
Tracing the horizon, and I always hoped one day to see a dragon up close. Well, be careful what you wish for.
Down for good.
Thank you for the buff.
Thanks, girl.
Surely I can break that. There you go. Didn't want to hit it with the sword though for some reason. No, it's fine.
This is starting to seem easy.
Quiet, girl. Don't tempt the trickster.
I think it's cute you're so superstitious. Perfect. Another sewer.
I warned you. Come on. Let's find a way out of here.
I mean, as far as sewers go, this is quite pretty. I have to say, give credit where credit's due.
Concentrate. Keep thinking about that leg.
Oh yeah, he's getting addicted. This is a narc-like Harvey.
I see something. I see something.
I like this ice axe. Pretty good.
Enemies ahead.
Oh no, it's a demon. I'm stuck. Yeah, okay, I can get away. Whew. I was worried there. Tried to use my fury thing, but it wasn't coming out. It happens. There we go. That was a sword I just dropped. I'll replace that.
Ah, now that's the sword.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Can't go in there, no. Of course not.
You're human!
Caddoc. Oh. Do these ears mean nothing to anyone?
The other slaves. What's happened to them? Where are they?
I don't know. There were thousands of us taken from all over the realms. But a few hours ago they moved most of us out deeper into the depths of the Citadel.
To what end?
No one knows. No one who's been brought that way has ever returned.
Of course. No one returns from anywhere in this god-forsaken place.
That's why we're here, Alara, to change all that. Go. Make your escape while you can, and take anyone else you find with you.
But where are you going?
Into the depths.
I like the little musical sting afterwards. Into the depths. That was good. We'll stick with you for a bit. I was playing as Alara for like the first hour and 40 minutes of the stream, so yeah, we'll stick with you for a bit. Oh no, is that magic juice?
More slag.
They wouldn't leave it unguarded. Watch yourself.
I didn't even press a button there. He went for it immediately. He is addicted.
Down for six. Thank the healer for this. You're finished. Tamika. Swords and bolts.
Deal with those archers. Problem ahead.
I'm nearly dead. I need to use a health potion. They allowed me to use it during that execution, which was kind of them. Tried to do an execution, but I picked up a random shield instead. Video games. Well, I kicked him so hard he went into the wall.
How it's done. We're sitting ducks for those bowmen.
Are we? These moments are fun, where you can just go on a rampage.
Finally, I'm ready to put an end to this.
Me too. Caddick?
Yes.
Where's the keep?
It must have... Wait. I know this pit. It was in my dream.
Did any of your dreams tell how to get us out of this mess?
No. But I seem to remember something happening right here.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that was it.
That's loud. Is this a boss battle? Might be.
So I see.
Well, seems like we need to push on. Skeletons.
Stay out of its way.
Oh, blew up the cover.
Enemies!
He's biding his time. Wait.
We'd best move before we die.
Tried to hit Void, but yeah, didn't really work out too well. I had a feeling you'd be here.
Keep him busy. I'm gonna hit him hard.
He's plenty busy kicking our ass.
Yeah. Everything's falling apart.
Skeletons ahead.
Really? He's so observant, doesn't he?
He's gonna see now, isn't he?
I can't make it back.
It's fine. It's fine. This is a nightmare. They just need to stay off me for like 2 seconds. Please. I've used all my health potions. Well, that was disastrous, I have to say.
Big pit.
Aye.
Long way to fall.
Aye.
We have to climb all the way down there, don't we?
You're the one who wanted to be a hero.
I mean, I still did it, but I used all my health potions.
The depths of Kalamor. This is the heart of all of this. The air wafting up from below us is warm. It reeks of unwashed bodies, and filth and rotten flesh. We've climbed in silence. Not much left to say. Whatever it is that's below us, that's what we've come for. That's where this all ends.
Chapter 6, The Depths of Kalamur. Like the Giant's Causeway here?
Long climb.
Aye, but at least there's a prize at the end of it.
Let's see what this beast's
Yeah.
corpse can tell us.
Once, we dragons were proud and free. Until the King of Dyfed enslaved us with his accursed gemstone. But the two greatest of us turned on him and destroyed him, freeing our kind. Until a Nuvin came, also bearing the accursed stone. He too enslaved us, but the stone was stolen from him by one he had once trusted. Fearing it would be used to take us from him, he gouged the eyes from our skulls to keep us from looking
When are we going to get a game where we play as Henry?
He dared not defile the mightiest of us. He chained them deep within Kalamor, where they still wait. Perhaps for freedom.
Gouging the eyes from dragons? It's madness.
Agreed. The sooner we put an end to this Anuvin, the better.
We'll switch characters again.
Swords for everyone.
Into the pit. I don't think there's much I can upgrade, is there? Oh, well, nah, not really. I mean, I could upgrade that. Confirm. And then switch to you, and then we can do this. There we go. I will never go into that menu ever again. We're done with it.
It's quiet. I don't trust it.
Nice horn.
That what you were waiting for, old man?
Tell me I have to fight another dragon immediately.
Now, I do more damage throwing berries.
That went okay. Okay. Some of the death animations are a bit strange. Yeah, and then they just crumple.
More healing. Perfect.
Were those ones with the weird hats? I think shooting them in the weird hat doesn't do much, so I just go for torso shots instead.
Thanks for the power, old man.
The knees work as well. Let's use ice.
How can I kill it if I'm barely hurting it?
What are you talking about?
Are you slowing down in your old age?
You truly have a gift for stealing my kills.
No, I'm full on ammo. Anything over here? Oh yes, of course there is. Of course there is.
Let's see what this war bastard has to say.
I was a spy for His August Majesty, the King of Kalamor. I was deep undercover in the Palace of Dyfed. Kalamor's demons had all but defeated Dyfed. Surrender was imminent. But one night, I saw light coming from the Witch King's chambers. I spied within and saw a woman with flowing golden hair in a shimmering white gown. I couldn't hear what she said, but the next day, the Witch King emerged full of hope and possessed a strange gemstone that he said would save the city.
No going back.
This seems a bit of a detour.
Aye, but after all we've been through, seems a shame to turn around now.
Oh, it's one of these riddles things. It looks like I'm missing one.
You need magic keys that lie with each of the brothers three. Without them, you can never pass to claim their father's prize at last.
So if I missed out along the way at some point, answer from me these riddles 3. What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color?
Ilara, I feel cold. I need some of that slag.
I don't know if you heard me earlier, Harvey. You might have been away, but I've called this a narc-like because, you know, because of my gameplay decisions earlier, I have now gotten one of the main characters addicted. That is the definition of a narc-like right there.
Let me out. My weapons don't seem to be much of a bother.
Yes, they've for whatever reason allowed boomer shooter as an accepted genre, which just makes me sad and mad.
Dig deep into the mountains beneath the city. Said he'd had a revelation. That something was down there that could win us the Great War. Whatever was down there, it felt wrong.
Drug dealer simulator, yes. Oh, sorry. I just tried to shoot Boulder in the head. In his beautiful bald head.
Kadok, those slave pens back there, they were empty.
Aye, they brought everyone down here, but where are they now?
I think that's the next Night Dive remaster I want to happen. Like, I want it to be a thing. Is narc. Oh, be amazing.
I love
What under the sky is that?
Some kind of fountain of slag. Is it some kind of control?
Let's find out.
I like that the E prompt is still there.
And here we go. Still no sign of the prisoners.
No, only signs of Anuvin's servants. Perhaps the prisoners are down here.
Perhaps. But it's awfully quiet for that many people.
Another ogre.
We are not going to fight it.
Aww.
Come on, Caddick. We'll have to fight it eventually.
Exactly.
May as well do it while we have the element of surprise on our side.
Well, so much for them.
You were saying?
Thanks for the power of mine.
Swords and balls.
Those sweet, sweet iframes. The funny thing is, I see the way the AI was like, oh, I'm just trying to kill this thing, even though like it was obviously locked in that animation because I started doing the execution. A real player would do exactly the same thing. So that's quite realistic AI. If you were playing this in co-op.
Incoming fire!
Nice shot. I missed my armored shot there. There we go. That's a bit better.
Hand to hand! Get ready!
Nope. Thank you.
No.
Nice physics.
Sorry, Caddick.
Is this one going to do the same thing? Yes. Awesome. No, that's fun. It was.
Caddick, another prisoner.
Guards. What have they done to the poor bastard?
Slag from his eyes, tongue cut from his mouth. Death will be a kindness when it comes for him.
More than a kindness, it could be of value to us.
What?
He can't tell us anything as he is, but with the Death Stone, we might learn something from his spirit.
We'd have to slay him. You would slay an unarmed husk of a man for information, without pay? Caddoc, that's monstrous.
You are at war, Huntress. Information is a prize beyond value.
At the cost of an innocent life.
If ending this one life should save countless more from the cruelty of Anuvan, then so be it.
No, we'll not be party to such an act. Heroes we're not, but neither are we murderers.
Oh no.
Elara, what have I done?
What was necessary, warrior?
You did this to him!
I had no part in this, but the deed is done. Don't let it be in vain.
I didn't.
What's done is done. Let's not let it go to waste.
I don't know why I was seen as a leader. Living here in the depths of despair. But I was. I kept people's spirits up. I looked out for the weak, for the sick. It helped me feel human. Our captors brought us down here, away from our work on the walls. We did not know why. Some were relieved at the break from our toil. I feared the worst. Though I had no idea then of what the worst truly meant. They brought us to a pool of some silvery liquid, and began sacrificing us to it. Everyone. Weak, sick, men, women. Everyone I knew. Being slaughtered. I cursed our captors, and their leader, the one known as Anuvan. It was all I could do, and it wasn't enough. They were not gentle to me. They left me for dead. But the others were slaughtered. Slaughtered to feed that slag.
They killed them. Sacrificed them to the slag.
Fed them to it. Like fuel in a
Where are you?
forge.
I don't think we want to see what they shape in that forge.
I'm confused. Has Baldur ran on? Oh, there he is. Okay, that's fine. Within our hearts.
Now they're in trouble.
Great, more company.
This isn't doing much damage.
Isn't doing much damage. You're literally jibbing them. I'm confused. It wants me to go here. free here, I guess.
Watch your feet, Caddock.
They're clipping right through the rocks.
Now let me out.
Flashbang. Oh, it was the eye. I didn't know that's what that did. It's just like the you know the floating camera things in Half-Life 2. Just like that.
Those lifts are damned annoying.
I like the way they bring us new things to kill.
I am getting wrecked. That AoE thing is quite powerful.
More kills again, my friend.
Ever think that I'm not trying to keep up with you?
Anything down here? Nothing major. Hopefully a health potion? No. Interesting little optional view. Definitely another fighting place.
Think she'll let us pass?
No.
Oh, she will. One way or the other.
These things are annoying. They have loads of health.
Soldier!
Arrow damage increased. That's good. Doesn't seem to be a big difference, but you know, I'll take it.
Thanks for the power, old man.
I'm not gonna switch. I think we're gonna stick with Ilara for the rest of the game.
Anuvin slaughtered everyone, just as my people were. And for what?
For power and control. I understand your pain, girl.
Then help me tear that bastard limb from limb.
Because it loads in the next area. It's a fake load screen. The Callisto Protocol does a lot of that too, and it got criticized for it. But I like that game. I'm the only one. It feels like anyway.
Now that was overkill.
Any more? Or is that it? That's it. Oh, bit of lore.
I was High Priest of Kalamar. Long had I prayed for the Great War to turn in our favor. A prayer that was granted after the death of the Queen. The people rejoiced, for victory seemed near. But his august majesty seemed different. Sharper, harsher. I confronted him, and he confessed to me that he had secured the aid of demonic powers to win the war against Dyfed. Then he grabbed me by the face and crushed my skull with his bare hand. May the gods have mercy on his soul.
I hate heights. Can't shoot them, can't stab them, can't set them on fire.
I can relate.
Too far to quit now. Anytime you're ready to leave is fine with me, Caddoc.
They really want me, like, they're like, are you sure you don't want to switch?
We're exposed here. Keep an eye out for dragons.
It's a dragon, Caddoc. I think we'll see it coming.
Slag his people. Yeah.
Now let me at them.
Can't actually hurt you. See, it's games like this. I wish it did get a sequel. The potential is there. It just wasn't to be. they're crouching but floating at the same time. How does that work? No, I think Bethesda did a terrible job of promoting this at the time. I don't think anyone really knew about it. They did a better job of promoting Brink, for goodness sake. Probably. I don't know. Brink had a little bit of buzz behind it at one point. It's the evil juice, the slag in the middle. We'll have to drink it. I don't care. Let's get them both addicted. They're gonna be slag junkies at the end.
We're sitting ducks for those bowmen.
I think even if people did know about this game though, I still think it wouldn't have done very well. The game's just not good enough. And it got a very middling kind of reception, which is spot on. Even though I have actually enjoyed it as it's went on. The most extreme example of an okay game. I think I like it a bit more. Like, originally I was thinking, oh, it's the most 5 out of 10 game ever. It might be the most 6 out of 10 game ever. Yeah, Morrowind. Yeah, maybe someday. It's one of those ones. I don't know how well I'll actually get on with it. Like, will I actually be able to get through it and finish it? Who knows? But see, I would like to play that, then Oblivion, then Skyrim. I think if I did it backwards, so like Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, I don't think that would be doable. It would be too hard to go backwards, if you know what I mean. Maybe I should start with the very first one. Elder Scrolls Arena. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I think she's getting paler. With more like lines on her. Yep, she is, yeah. Oh no, they're both becoming slag junkies. What have I done? If that actually affects the story, like in the end, that would be kind of cool. Kingsfield? Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm sure I'll do more soul stuff eventually.
Come on, Caddock. We just survived a whole trouble of dragons.
Aye. Just makes me wonder what's coming next.
Oh, they're stalking me here with all the items. Okay.
When I lived, I was forced to fight for the King of Dyfed. I and all my kin. Under his orders, we destroyed his enemy, the King of Kalamor. But as we lay waste to the city, my mate and I were called down into the ruins, where we found a pool of strange silver liquid. We drank deep of it. Its power surged through us, and broke the King of Dyfed's spell. Fueled with fury and hungry for vengeance, we flew to Dyfed and obliterated it. We then returned to the Silver Pool, where we slumbered for centuries, until I was awakened by my mate. He had changed. His soul seemed hollow. Without warning, he struck, spilling the life from my body, and leaving me trapped between life and death.
Hear that?
Chanting. Never a good sign.
No. Whatever's down here, we're close. You feel that?
Yes, like the air is charged with power.
Charged with evil.
We're close to the heart of this place.
With the fastbow, you can just hold down the fire button. I have just realized this now. The animation's pretty ridiculous though, isn't it? For the fastbow.
Orgar mutants!
Now let me out.
Great. More company.
Deal with those archers.
Nope. Not good enough.
There. Just ahead.
That will do. We'll take that. Do you want a legendary weapon? No? I don't know, I just had one of those and I wasn't too amazed by it, so whatever. Oh, great. These things aren't actually that bad. They're okay.
More skeletons.
Getting rid of that shield isn't a big deal. See? Easy. Was it over here? I mean, this is where we came from, but I feel like something... That gate, I think it opened this way? Maybe not. Oh yeah, I think it was here. Well, this looks like a nice corridor.
That's just great. How in the seven hells do we get past two dragons?
That's easy. You take the one on the right.
How about if we just use the stone?
I think your sword would do more damage, but if you want to throw rocks, be my guest.
The Death Stone. Use the Death Stone.
Ah, that stone. This almost feels like cheating.
When will you realize, girl, that cheating death is a good thing?
I've noticed that it seems like Baldur's not pale and veiny anymore. At least not as much as he was. So I guess maybe only one character can be addicted at the same time. I don't know.
I think we found him.
How adorable. Seraphine's little puppets come to dance for me.
We're no puppets.
Of course not. You're heroes.
No, but we're as close as it gets.
You're here to put a stop to me. Bring my reign of terror to an end.
Just here to do a job.
Fools. You've no understanding of why you're here.
Perhaps not, but I think we know what to do.
Corrupted. Any Alone in the Dark fans in the audience tonight? Getting kind of wrecked. I'm running out of health potions quickly. Do I have to let him get a certain amount of health back? Or I think it's Baldur's job to break the pillars, I guess. Yeah, that's it. I get it. He got loads of his health back suddenly there. What a con, and I'm about to die.
Problem ahead.
I might not survive this one. Oh no, it's fine.
Perhaps we'll learn something here.
Right then. What's your story?
The beast is near.
Come on, worm! Let there be blood!
My love, you've done it. Think of the riches, the reward promised by Leah. Anuvan, what's
Oh
wrong?
no.
Anuvan?
Nothing, my love. Nothing at all.
So, now you've had your vengeance, Seraphim. How does it taste?
Not vengeance, warrior. This was never truly about vengeance. It was about salvation. For myself and my love.
Salvation? He killed you.
Not he. He would never do that. It was the Sleg. It is an ancient evil, cunning and crafty, but it has no form. It needs a host. A mortal body to do its bidding. A body that would willingly call upon its power. A body that would sacrifice the person dearest to them for it. A body even more powerful than that of its previous host. That is why I brought you here. To replace Anuvan, to free him and me. And now that you have done that, one of you will slay the other.
Oh no.
And become the new servant of the Slag. And the cycle will continue.
Treacherous harpy! Caddock and I would never turn on each other. We won't be slaves to your cycle.
But you already are. You drank the Slag.
True.
Of your own free will.
See?
For your own benefit. Its power is already at work within you.
I knew this was a bad idea.
No, I'm in control of my own. Caddock. I'm sorry, old man. I never should have touched that stone.
Fucking hell, that's an ending, isn't it? Lucy Lawless. That's a famous person, right? I mean, we all know who Laura Bailey is. So what do you think? Yes, Harvey, yep. That's the one. That was quite big back in the day. There was even a PlayStation game for it, of it. That was that's. I assume there's multiple endings. I don't know. I'll need to check that. Nah, I'm curious. I assume that would play slightly differently if you never touch the slag. The thing is, though, see, the first time I ever used it, I didn't know what it was. It's just a thing in the middle of the room, and it said press E, and I was just like, okay, let's do this. But yeah, that's kind of cool if that actually is a thing. If you avoid it the entire game, do you get a different ending? I would assume so. I'm right? Okay. Is it just two different endings? The slag ending and the non-slag ending? Okay, yeah. I don't regret it though, because using the slag was actually quite fun, gameplay wise. Yeah, not a bad game. Decent. I don't think I could fully commit to saying it's a good game though. But it's not bad. Fair, fair. Oh, thank you very much. You're very kind. The that there, like, I think it was chapter 2. That was a real slog. Thankfully, the game got better from there. The Executive Chef. It went on for far too long. The sewer levels that we did today were actually short and quite nice to look at. So I had no problem with those. Yeah. I thought all the like side content stuff in this game was pretty bad too. Like not fun, and you're not well rewarded if you actually do it. Celebrity acquisition. The game overall is there's not that much to it. It's pretty simple, pretty repetitive for the most part. Decent environmental variety outside of the that dreaded catacomb section there. A lot of games have the problem where the first half of the game is better than the second half. This game is probably the opposite, actually. No Steam achievements, that's a that's a shame, right? Bink Video. Autodesk Beast. Are we just gonna sit here in the abyss here forever? Are you telling me that the credits don't end properly? Maybe this is a 5 out of 10 after all. There's no excuse for that. But yeah, that's Haunted the Demon's Forge. I'm glad I played it. It's not bad. Like I said, it's not bad. What's in the extras? Oh, it's campaign tweaks that I'll never unlock. When I saw on the main menu special features, I hope it was going to be something cool. Like a making of video or something, but nope. Nothing like that at all. Anyway. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you to Hugo and Joanna for the raids, and I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. Probably not. Maybe be back on Friday, but we'll see how it goes anyway. Enjoy the rest of your day / nights, and yeah, good night, nerds. So yeah, have a good one. Yeah, I'll write the new spreadsheet thing at some point. So yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.